wow, now I'm doing tricks. Oh, I hurt myself in a trick. Now I need a helmet. A year later, riding a bike is nothing. You're doing tricks and you're doing it on bad terrains and you're taking all kinds of risks that make your parents scared. So I think it's a progressive thing. But what I've realized is the real power of having an army. Because for years, literally up till start of last year, I was still the only closer for my company. Now I've got like 5 to 7 closers. Like to be able to celebrate hitting quota with 55 people that I have to now buy ice cream for all 55 of the staff is way more fulfilling than, hey guys, like I brought in the extra 20 or 30K new monthly recurring revenue this month. I have a little party, the team's happy, they just get their salary. But for today, the team leader gets to inspire people. The head of sales gets to inspire people. The operations manager gets to inspire people. The HR manager gets to inspire people. I get to inspire. All right, we're back. I just got a phone call. So yeah, those things are what I've realized can be done in a day. When you have like an army behind you, bro, like it's so much more fun. But you have to be willing to go through the loneliness before you are competent enough for the soldiers to want to go to battle with you. If that makes sense. All right, a few more questions. We got Olida, good to see you on the live. I hope you're well. I've been seeing your Instagram reels with your business partner and partner. You guys are crushing it. Sean, what's going on, bro? Long time no speak. Mixie, Mila. All right. What worked for you that someone else never recommended? Someone else. Work as many sales jobs as you can, selling different things. So by the time you're selling for yourself, it's not easy, but you're just so numb to rejection. Sean, bro, good to see you on the live. Congrats on the engagement, bro. That's massive. That's major. Super excited for you and Holly. Not much is going on. Reach out, man. It'll be good to catch up in person. And I mean that because we've definitely got a lot of funny stories and good memories from high school, man. And you've always been a really good person. Pranav, follow the money trail. Biggest lesson I learned: make money first. Do what you love next. Yeah, man. Like follow the money, but more important, follow what you're good at. Assuming it gets you paid. Like you gotta just not care about, like, you can still do the passion thing. Like Corsara is a passion business of mine, but it doesn't make money. In fact, it just eats 100 grand. But my agency, which I love, and it's awesome, brings me happiness, that is the thing that I'm currently good at. So therefore, and it took years to get good at it. So it's gonna take years regardless. Pick something that you have an advantage in and go crazy. That's what I'd say. What does success reward that you think it shouldn't? Materialism. So again, if you look at Tony Robbins, the different way people are wired by primarily freedom, mating, literally fiscal accumulation. I've seen the numbers go up. I forgot the other ones, but one of them is materialism, right? So for example, and some people might hate me for this, but I'm black so I can say this. There's certain parts of Africa, there's certain parts of Russia, there's certain parts of Eastern Europe, there's certain parts of India where they, more than average, love materialism. You know, like even Future, he's like, I got the diamonds in Africa. I got the diamonds in Africa. Like, bro, like, even as, like, some of this is in the DNA. And I know some people are going to be like, is Dami promoting eugenics? I'm not. But there are patterns in culture. There are patterns in biology, right? So I think it's an injustice to not be aware that some people are truly driven by the accumulation of material possessions, which is fine. But I think where a lot of people get fooled by the internet is they think they're driven the same way. You might get a Mercedes and then have the pressure of being, or let's say a Lamborghini. You might have bought a Lambo, but maybe you lost all your hair because you had to work so hard to get it. I'm fortunate. Black don't crack. I got good genes. My dad didn't get gray hair as soon as like in his 50s. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have friends in their 20s that have gray hair and are bald from business stress. So pick your poison, man. I think you missed when you answered this, but when I should delegate my client check-in calls, time zones kill me. Look, again, I reckon it's more of a revenue or a client thing. So if you have a certain amount of clients, delegate it. Or if you can afford it and you're already a tenured or experienced business person, then 100% hire someone to take the calls on the different time zones. But I'm just saying I would get to a certain revenue point first, or a certain amount of clients first, and then I bring in help. That's me. All right, 1 or 2 more questions. Have you justified something wrong because it served the vision? Ooh, no, because I've made that mistake before. Best example was business partner for an event that I did when I was 22, very narcissistic BPD. He actually, I'm trying not to say incriminating things, but I'll put it this way. Dangerous people in Melbourne didn't want him in Melbourne. And I didn't find that out, me being 22 and naive, I didn't find that out until I was in business with him when I was 22 and he was like 30, 31 back then. And then he wanted to take down my business like Kwasai. He just was commenting all these negative things and stole all of my intellectual property. I was 22. That was like majority of my investment, 10, 15K, nearly all the money I had back then. But now I'm like, okay, I only want good people working for me. I only want good people associated with me. Because I don't want the vibration in which that person is acting out of, which is scarcity and loss and fear, to impenetrate all the character and wisdom that I'm accumulating in real time in front of me.